was one of those guys that was lost and saw uh, anger towards everything, right? And one day, to make it very short, it's making me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right? I said, I am tired of listening about or hearing about miracles in other people's lives. I want to be a miracle. I want to believe. Right? And he made it.
You can pause it. You can pause the video.
Yeah.
He made it
it's
a
running.
miracle.
Yeah.
He made it a miracle in me. He cured me. He healed me. Right? He allowed me to see what before was in front of me, but I couldn't see. You know, I couldn't understand it. I couldn't assimilate it into my daily life. Right? So before I would get up in the morning and I would steal time for myself. Oh, I'll sleep another 5 minutes. I'll sleep another 5 minutes. And then I will get up all in a hurry, you know, and stumbling as I go through everything I do through the daytime. I will encounter friction with other people. I will be losing the bus, the subway, and those are just simple things. Never mind the big things going on inside of you, who you are, right? And he allowed me to see. I'm not a person that believes in the regular teachings of churches. Though I've been to Christian churches, I go to Christian right now, right? I've been Catholics, I've been atheists, I've been whatever we've been able to experience in this life, and that is because I was always searching for something, right? And it made me go through different things, and some of them ended up making me fall in my face and know real fear and feel real anger, right?
Wow.
Well, to make it short, I am a miracle. He cured me. I'm saved every day. Every day is a Sunday. Every day is a sunny
That's the way,
day.
my friend.
You know?
That's exactly how it's supposed to be.
I want to give you another handshake, my
pass.
buddy.
I can pass my experience.
100%,
And
yes.
share it.
Amazing.
Yes.
Share it with everyone.
Yeah.
Because anybody
Yeah.
that tells me it's hard and it can be done, you know, I'm 54 years old. I turned my life around 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And every day has been a smiley day.
Okay,
Every day.
for people who are watching that video, I understand a lot of people, they might be in a tough situation right now, like where they have a lot of anger, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, and making reckless decisions. So you find a way to liberate yourself. And what would you tell to these people, basically, to kind of remove those things that they have?
Well, simple things is no matter how hard or scary it might seem or feel at the moment, right? The day will end, and a new chance we will be given to reverse whatever error we might have done. We don't sin. I don't believe in humans being sinners. We don't sin. We make mistakes because we're curious people. We're just learning to know who we are, what we are, you know, what our role is. This is a brother, bro. This is a brother.
You hear that?
Not everyone.
Oneness.
Not everyone. Not
Oneness.
everyone can understand that not because it doesn't feel like us. When you put a nail in it, it cries. It drips.
Now,
Right.
I have a question for you. Don't forget what you're gonna say. So you're smoking cigarette right now and maybe drinking some wine. So some people, they might see you doing this and they might judge. They might think you don't understand. Okay, this is like this guy doesn't know what he's doing because he's drinking and smoking. But what you say makes complete sense. I get you 100%. But some religious person
Just because
wouldn't get it.
if I could say like this, the person or the one that was speaking to you, just all those things that I said, is the spiritual one. The one that
You hear that?
the one,
Get this?
the one that exists, that lives, that is trying hard to become. Okay? And the one that does this is the human part. The one that also has a right to be here and experience and enjoy, but on a moderate way. We're here to arrange the world. We drink a bottle of wine, we have a joint, you know, with cigarette. There will be a moment where I will understand better, and I will not need this or do this. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a process, it's a changing. Not because I see something, according to our standards, to what we've been taught, right? But the spiritual part will understand, because we all go through things that we are quiet and we don't tell it.
Exactly. Let me show you
So
something.
we fight it alone.
Let me show you something. Today.
How amazing.
Let's see if we can take it to a little bit deeper level. What you say is perfectly correct. So now let's take it to a higher level. The human part, okay? There's a human part that you see that to enjoy in life, and there's a spiritual part. This is what a lot of people understand. This is how they understand. You have a soul, you have a spirit, and then you have a human.
Right.
Okay. So what we call the human part, it's more the thinking and the body, the mind and the body, and the emotions and the memories and the experience that you have, the conditioning that you have in this body, that this body has here on earth. But you are not conditioned. The real you is not conditioned. The real you is looking at me right now through your eyes.
The real you was the one speaking earlier.
Right.
The spirit.
Yes.
Yes.
The voice is coming through that body,
Well-
but you speaking.
But you know how, if I understood well what you said, right? That's why there's yoga, or there's teachings of meditation. Because
Exactly.
imagine, even though the spiritual one is wise,
Yes.
and it's all knowing,
Yes.
because we're connected to the major thing, right? To the one thing.
Yes.
And
Oneness.
it's still a child in this vehicle, the human part. So you're learning how to balance something. The body, if I could put it like this, the body just wants to play. There's no wrongs, there's no bad, there's no evil, there's no goodness. It just wants to play, because that's what it was meant to do, right? The spiritual one is the one that is sitting on top. This is just my idea, my
Absolutely.
opinion, right?
We understand.
The spiritual one is the one that is sitting in the head, if I could put it, or in the heart, and he has to say, okay, now let me align everything together in one rhythm, right? And then that's what happens with greatness when it comes to humans that are able to achieve certain feats, like be the fastest runner, or because they're able to combine one thing with the other, though it is more the physical part that expresses itself, because the spiritual one, I'm not familiar with them, so I don't know if they are, but it's all about balance, yin yang. It's being told in every culture.
Exactly. You just mentioned something amazing.
You are in the right path.
Yes.
And you will reach the
being
top.
led to that
Yes,
position.
and you're not far.
Yeah.
You know, you see, oneness is about
I told you.
it's about
Yes,
70% there.
Right.
You have another 25% to go
Cool.
to reach the
And
state
you know what?
of pure enlightenment, of pure consciousness.
I think it'll be a
We
while,
love
right?
you.
I mean, it's amazing. In the past 2 years, I have been able to be happier than I could say of true happiness compared to my 50 years back.
Wow.
Look,
You hear that?
you know what I mean? Why? Because now when I walk knowing that the next person beside me or in front of me or around me, it's me.
Exactly.
Dude,
Oneness.
I don't believe. I don't believe.
Yes.
I don't believe in Jesus. Forgive me for this, but I don't believe in Jesus as the Son of God or like the way we've been taught. Here.
God doesn't have
I
a
do,
son.
I do believe.
God doesn't have a
No,
son.
but I do believe that He has. I do believe in His message that He left
And God is
behind.
not a man.
So. But yeah, I mean.
God doesn't have a penis.
Okay, we love you. So
Actually, we
next
don't know
time,
what God
subscribe.
looks like, because
share
you could
this
be
video.
like me or you.
Yes.
Oh, this is a big point. Okay, last thing. You have more space.
Well, not a lot of space, but yeah, this is it. So share and subscribe. You're gonna love this man.
Yeah.
And make sure.
Lord Vladimir, Fenol The Great, and
Daria.
Daryl
Lalo.
Lalo.
Hello. So
Perfect.
see you.
Keep
Namaste.
trying.
Namaste.
trying.
Yoga,
Keep trying, brother.
meditation.
It'll work.
Yes.